Okay, guys, so for this Trauma Tip Tuesday, this is the answer to every single one of your problems. You must feel it to heal it. There's no other solution. You need to be putting all your energy not into people pleasing, not into chasing the unavailables to validate you. You need to be putting your energy into healing and like rebuilding. And it's not really rebuilding, because when we grow up in traumatic homes, we don't know how to feel our feelings. We don't know how to put names to the things that have happened to us, and your focus needs to be on this. And you can start today by just naming what you're feeling as you move throughout your day. Go find a feelings wheel. You can download one off of Google, like take a screenshot. And throughout your day, I want you to be asking yourself, how do I feel? How do I feel? How do I feel? This needs to be your main question of the day, question of the year. Because so many things will be made aware to you when you can figure out how you feel. This is how you discover yourself. You learn to know yourself via what you feel. And you have to recover this ability if you want to start outgrowing the trauma, healing the trauma, and creating a new experience for yourself. Because here's the kicker too, is you can't experience different if you cannot start feeling differently, which means all of us who have struggled with immense trauma, childhood trauma, neglect, abuse, codependency, the narcissistic abuse, you have to be able to identify and name, like, I don't feel comfortable when this person abandons me. I can't feel comfortable anymore abandoning myself. I have to know how I feel, because your feelings are going to guide you through your life, and you're going to be able to dissect and like dismantle your trauma by asking, like, how do I feel about this? How do I feel about my job? How do I feel about where I live? How do I feel about how I'm being? How do I feel about who I am? Like, who am I? How do I feel about hiding? How do I feel about always making myself small? Like, you have to be asking these tough questions and figuring out how you feel if you want to change, which I hope you want to change. Like, I don't want you guys out here living traumatized and thinking like trauma is the only thing there is, because that's what happened to me until I started awakening and like connecting to my feelings. And which what really happens is you begin connecting to you, and you stop putting these others, the other narcissists in your life, the people who are unavailable, you stop putting them and their feelings above you, which this act in itself is very traumatizing. And this is something we as children do to help survive our childhood homes. We think of everyone else, and by thinking, people pleasing, caretaking of everyone else, who gets abandoned? Who keeps getting abandoned? Who is taking care of everyone else and not being taken care of? It's you. It's me. It's you. So you have to learn to like, no, say no. Like, I'm not taking care of you anymore. Whoever your you is, whoever the people out there are, no more taking care of them. Like, you have to learn. And this is part of what I mean by relearning how to relate to yourself. You have to put yourself first on the top of your totem pole. And that's how you teach yourself, I have worth, I am of worth, I have value. And the more you start connecting to, I feel this way, I feel this, I feel that, and you're okay with what you feel, you're validating what you feel, you're teaching yourself self-esteem, self-worth. Someone out there cares about how I feel. And for a lot of us, that someone has to be us. Like, nobody else out there is doing it. Mom and dad aren't doing it. Family isn't doing it. So that now falls on us. You have to learn to build a lot of comfort and safety with what you feel. And you do this as a process by asking yourself multiple times a day. Like, set alarms in your clock hourly. Like, be checking in with you. How do I feel? How do I feel? How do I feel? What's going on with me? What's going on in my body? And the more you do this, the more you build an actual relationship and connection to yourself, and you stop neglecting. And you're going to be finding out real quick, like, I don't feel good. This doesn't feel good. I don't like hiding. I don't like continually abandoning myself. I don't like entertaining these people that keep abandoning me. And this is how you reverse everything. It's how you reverse everything and start creating a life on not only how you feel now, but you can, that once you get a grip on like, okay, I have a baseline of not feeling so great, then you start asking, how do I want to feel? And you start opening up your life and your mind and your body to like these new ways, like, and you begin having this understanding like, I don't have to be neglected all the time. I don't have to feel neglected all the time. So how do I want to start feeling? And like, this is how you open the door. Okay, guys? So let me know how this lands. Like, are you feeling what you're feeling? Do you know how to name what you feel? Because this is a very essential skill to recovering from trauma, recovering from abuse, recovering from the codependency and the CPTSD. Let me know, okay? And again, if you want help with this entire process, I take the guesswork out of it. It is the blueprint to healing your life, healing that relationship, and building that connection to yourself after trauma, neglect, abandonment, and abuse in my signature course called Unlocking Life After Trauma and Codependency. Link can be found in my bio. Thank you guys. I love you. Bye.